Welcome to News in Alberta. This is Special Ed. Today we're looking at my audit of the Cold Lake Dispensary in Cold Lake, Alberta. Well, this is Special Ed. I'm doing an audit today of a dispensary in Cold Lake, Alberta. Just on my way there now. I'm not very quick because I am disabled. Not much room on the side of the road here, but we'll do with what we have. That is a dispensary sign right over there. We'll start with the other side of the road. Yeah, there's not much room, but legally there has to be a place to walk, so. Start my other camera now. Okay, so that's done. I got a camera attached to my glasses, and all I have for my handheld is my old phone, because I don't use my current phone because in case it gets seized. This is my old phone on a gimbal. So this is a spirit leaf cannabis. It's right on the main go here on coming off of Highway 28. So like I said, we'll start with across the road. Then we'll go on the public easement on that side. Just want to show you what we're looking at today. It was built shortly after the legalization of marijuana in Canada. It used to be a pawn shop, but the pawn shop moved to a much bigger building. They're usually a little busy, so we should get some traffic in and out. Getting used to this gimbal because the toggle switch and the toggle switch and the zoom are right next to each other almost. So. It's a little cloudy today. It's supposed to be warm, but with the sun not coming out, it's a little chilly. Got some curious people. We're not here for 3 minutes, so we already got someone coming. Good. Yep, just working on a little story.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Don't mean to interrupt.
No problem.
looking good. It was short and sweet, so hopefully that's all we get. We're never looking for any involvement by the police, but if it does, then it does, and that's fine. I am on a public easement. There's not much of an easement here because they didn't open the road very wide, but I only had one customer vehicle show up and they were already asking if I was filming. I guess there's two customers. There's one behind the big snow pile right there. I'll show you the side of the building here. It looks like we'll do it from the other side of the road again. That's where we started. We'll go on a public easement to see if people have issues with that. Here in Cold Lake, Alberta. Big building. I don't live in Cold Lake, so I've never been inside. I've been inside when it was a pawn shop. I used to work around here before, so when it was a pawn shop, I bought some of my guitars and stuff from here. How long it is chilly, and I don't have my big jacket. I just have my jacket that has a mask on it. My face is half covered. That must be the employee vehicles. Customer vehicles are in the front. So I did have stuff to do today, so I drove down to Cold Lake because this is where I needed to do my work, and decided to do a quick audit. It will be quick. Spirit Leaf Cannabis, Cold Lake, Alberta. I was doing business around the Edmonton area and stuff like that too, but it was so cold that day that I didn't do an audit. And I was in Lloydminster, Alberta also, but again, it was minus 30 degrees Celsius, so I didn't do an audit there either. they are quite busy. There's not a lot of cannabis dispensaries in Cold Lake. There's a few of them, but I'll try to get a few of them done when I come to this city. I did the police station here a few weeks ago, and I started a TikTok channel too. So News Now Alberta is now on TikTok, so I've got some videos going up there too. I'm a little old, so I'm a little behind in that stuff. TikTok's pretty easy to use, so I decided to go with that. There's not much of an easement here, so I'm on the snow, so it's very uncomfortable walking with my cane in the snow. But I don't want anybody to have an excuse that I'm in the roadway. I've noticed that people in Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and other places around the area, St. Paul, places like that, they're very easygoing with people with cameras. You don't get a lot of feedback and stuff like that about it. So hopefully like I said, I am disabled, so fighting back is not much of some option, but not much of an option, and I'm not allowed to have pepper spray or a taser or anything in Canada because you're basically not allowed to defend yourself in Canada. You got to call 911 and wait, according to our Prime Minister. So you can get beaten for 20 minutes until they get here. If you defend yourself, then they'll charge you with assault and then figure it out in court. They don't care that you defended yourself. That's how the laws work here in Alberta and almost everywhere in Canada. They'll charge you first and figure it out later. They did good work on this building. It used to be a little raggedy. It was a tattoo shop for a while, and then a pawn shop. And changed the hands quite a few times before becoming the Spirit Leaf, and it stayed Spirit Leaf for quite a while. It's been open for quite a while, at least 6 years, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Could be more. might be all the action I'm getting here. Even the police station that I did here in Cold Lake, they came, they asked questions why I had a mask, and that was about it. So, and I did another one in Cold Lake too, where cops came out to a call with their guns and everything, and they didn't ask me questions or anything. They just stayed out of my way, and I stayed out of theirs, and everything was good. So let's cross over to their public easement for a few minutes and get some closer shots. Sign is beautiful, even though it doesn't say anything on the sign. It's still pretty cool looking sign. Satellite dish on the roof and ready to go. It's starting to snow. I think it rained most of the night around here, from what I can see. We did get some rain where I live also. Does he zoom into license plate and stuff? I don't. Not illegal to film them. I just decide not to unless it's someone that approaches me directly or, you know, threatens or anything like that. Then I do. But other than that, I don't zoom into them. It's a pretty busy place for a place like this. Like I said, it's not the only one around it. Cold Lake is not that big of a city, so I think we're doing well. I guess in the evenings and on the weekends, they do much better. Okay, well, I've been here over half an hour, and all we got is the one reaction of the woman just asking what I was doing, which this is a pass for me. So again, this is special ed. Out.
So that would be a pass from these guys. Everybody was really friendly. Got no interactions at all with customers. They didn't care that I was there filming, except the ones that told the workers that I was up there filming. But they never approached me. The worker was very polite, very nice. So let me know what you think of this. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Check out Audit Rights Canada. It's a book I've written. It's a quick reference guide that you can slap in your pocket if you're auditing cops or if you're auditing in general. It's available on Amazon and Kindle. Thank you for your support.